Video title, dude. Would you slap a trucker for making your wife cry? I'll get to that in a minute. But did you see that thing a couple days? Of course you seen it a couple days ago with Will Smith. See, I like Will Smith. I grew up with him kinda, so I like him. And yeah, I seen that shit, dude. I wouldn't fuck with. Chris Rock must have been drunk or something. I mean, when do you? He's a comic. I mean, so when would you have to go to those places where you say shit about his wife? I might have done the same thing too in that situation, because here we are at the fucking awards. They basically force you to go, right? And in my fucking suit, and you just said that to me about my. It's one thing to make fun of me. It's a whole nother to involve my fucking innocent wife in this. I'm gonna have to slap you like a bitch. I would. Chris Rock leaned down like he was waiting for it. I'm like that. But did you see Will Smith? It's like he blew up. He was pissed. Like a puffer fish, he blew right the fuck up. And I don't know if he hit him, but I mean, he really swatted at him and be like, under those circumstances, I can't believe he apologized. Well, I knew he would. I just heard that this morning. But don't apologize, dude. Jesus Christ. You know how it is. They made him apologize? Ain't that some shit? Fuck that. You can't go around and talk about people's wives like that. Not even in a comedy thing. I can't think of a situation where that'd be okay. She's just sitting there all innocent, and he's like, what the fuck? But if I was like, say, if my wife was like a hooker or something, and you made her cry or something, it would depend if I'd hit you back. I'd probably, well, it depended on how close I was to that wife and how much she was crying. What exactly happened? Did you misfuck? What happened here? I think that kind of thing goes on all the time. I'd be wondering why she was crying, though. I'd be like, well, why are you crying? I'd probably talk with you and be like, you can't do that. If you could talk to somebody, like if you could talk to the guy, I'd be like, well, next time, I would tell him, I'd be like, next time something happens like that, you can call me. I don't think that it's okay for you to ever touch my shit like that. But they'd probably let it go, because knowing me, I'd have a wife that was crying all the time. So I'd probably let it go. I wouldn't really, I kind of. But if it was my wife that, if it was my Jello, I'd be laying bombs down. I'd destroy. But if it was just one of my hooker wives, I'd be like, well, next time you can call me before you get hands on with these are my robots, man. I can't have that. You can't do that. When it's business, it's a different thing, because inside I want to let it go, but not when it's business. You just can't do that. You know what I mean? What if you did something to her? What if you frightened her in a way that made her, question her ethic, and then she starts questioning my ethic? You can't damage merchandise like that. But if it was just an argument, you'd be like, well, just. And if it was a stranger that was coming through and didn't really know, I'd let him know and just be like, you might have made a bad mistake, but just get in your fucking truck and drive the fuck away. I'd like to go with a trucker just for a little while and take drugs and ride on the road. That'd be fun, I think. But no, you can't be hitting people's lives, dude. It's just no good.